Hello and welcome to another episode of Possibility Storm, where the possibilities are endless and the storm is always raging. Today we are going to try some Esper Control. So one of the things I've been running into in Modern a lot is Modern, silly me, on Standard, on Arena here. We're running into a lot of aggro decks. We're running into a lot of elementals. We're running into a lot of cavalcade decks, and one of the ways that I'm going to try to get around that is by just denying the key pieces to those decks, getting rid of Risen Reefs, getting rid of the Cavalcade of Calamities, and that's just what we're going to do. So let's do a quick deck tech here on our Esper Control, Judge, Jury, Executioner. We have two Spectral Sailors. These are great for drawing through our deck late game. I've had it where I'm drawing 3 cards a turn with these guys. It's awesome. We have 2 Revitalize against Cavalcade decks and things like that. We can draw some more cards. Essence Scatters to get rid of creatures. Negates. Kitesail Freebooters to take things out of our hand. Dove in the Veto to get rid of more spells. Thought Erasure, pull things out of our opponent's hand. Prison Realms for those pesky Planeswalkers. Exclusion Mage is going to bounce things back to our opponent's hands, so then we can counter it with Essence Scatter and things like that. Narset goes ahead and digs for all of our control pieces. Murder and Obnix Hostess Cruelty are a lot of our single target. Law Mage is binding to slow down some of the stuff we don't want attacking. Pardon me. Mortify to get rid of enchantments and other creatures. Thief of Sanity lets us cast the good things out of our opponent's deck. Sell the wreckage for our board wipe. Ravenous Chupacabra to get rid of our opponent's creatures. Ritual Sue's a board wipe. Twilight Prophet for extra value. It can also help us close out games. I've had a couple games where literally just being able to have the trigger off Twilight Prophet would have come in handy. Vraska's Contempt is a great single target removal. Cleansing Nova is a great board wipe. And then we have down here a bunch of lands. And that's really all we need. So let's go ahead and check what we got going on here. Shut that down. Alright, and we'll come over here. And it is a beginning of a new season, boys and girls, and we are starting at Silver Tier Rank 3. I'm not really sure if that says that we did well or what that all means, but we're going to try and bump our way up here. The big thing at the beginning of the month is that you kind of run into all the decks because everybody is starting lower. And now it's not everybody. You do run into some of the higher tier people start a little higher, and I get that. But it's pretty crazy at the beginning of the month. Alright. We will try and counter some stuff here in the beginning. Opponent's plan looks like mono black aggro, which is kind of a neat strategy. I'm interested. Our board wipe is going to come in handy later if we can draw some white mana. We'll Essence Scatter that one because we don't want it to... I don't like the Afterlife. I don't want the Afterlife coming in on that. Sure. There's white mana. We'll Exclusion Mage back the Vampire of the Dire Moon. We will block and kill the Vicious Conquistador. If it attacks Knight of the Ebon Legion, it'll be a nice target for this Cleansing Nova later. Alright, we will Narset. Activate Narset. Whiff on Narset. And no attacks, because we'll be protecting our Narset. Opponent's going to beef up their Knight. We will block the Knight with the Exclusion Mage. I'm not sure why they didn't attack with the other stuff, though. Let's take up Narset first. Essence Scatter, Prison Realm. I think we take the Essence Scatter because it's clearly a creature-heavy deck. And then we're gonna pass our turn and hold up this Vraska's Contempt. I would like to, yep, that's kind of what I was hoping for, was our opponent to pay into the Knight of Ebon Legion. And then, yep, they're going to go all at us. We will Vraska's Contempt the Knight of Ebon Legion. Looks like our opponent is a little stuck on land. We would like some white. Ritual so it works. And we can hold open counters. So I'm actually really good with that. Alright, I think we're starting to turn the tide of our game here just a little bit. Opponent is probably not 100% sure what they're going to do without mana here. And I don't blame them, because I would also not know. Opponent just passes. Alright, well, we'll also just play land and pass. Yeah, we don't want them to do that. We want to hold on to this Cleansing Nova. Past the turn, if they have another drill bit, we're in trouble. Alright, well, Thought Eraser's pretty good. A lot of Soren's Thirsts. Death Touch Shield Turn, Vraska's Contempt. They really don't have a lot of stuff going on here. Let's get... I guess get rid of the Vraska's Contempt. I don't know. We'll get rid of the Drowned Catacomb. See, we can play Thief of Sanity, but it's gonna die, so let's wait and see if we can get a negate so we can at least get 2 of those. No, you can't have that, because then you can draw more cards with those other spells. We'll draw out as much as we can on that. Pass turn. Opponent's gonna kill it. That's fine. Let's revitalize. Pass the turn. Opponents, I mean, any creature they get out, we are going to kill it immediately. We're going to have to just keep passing here. Because the thing is, we don't have a lot of kill spells in our deck. Or we don't have a lot of, like, win cons in our deck, Thief of Sanity being one of them. But it's hard to kill them if that's all that we're going to get. Like, we need to have some protection against these Soren's Thirsts. Well, that's going to be a problem now. Opponent takes the Cleansing Nova? I don't know. Yeah, Cleansing Nova. Alright, well, here's a Narset. Alright, that's not too bad. We want to keep the new Narset. We will keep going. We'll get a Dovin's Veto, which is... it's fine, I guess. Twilight Prophet. Alright, Twilight Prophet's not bad, because then opponent will have to double Soren's Thirst, and we can counter that. Let's get a negate, too. Pass our turn. Opponent probably... oh! Okay. Opponent... oh, that's kind of frustrating. Alright, well, let's negate that one. Okay. We don't have anything open for Dovin's Veto, but opponent can't kill it with 1 Soren's Thirst. Okay. Alright. Let's try and whittle him down starting here. It's not a good one for that. Dovin's Veto's good. Let's go to combat. Attack. Opponent's got double Blade Brand. They're probably gonna try to Blade Brand us. We're gonna have to let that go through. Let's Thief of Sanity. We only have 2 blue. Alright, let's end our turn. I want a Thief of Sanity, but I kinda also want Double Dovin's Veto. Double Dovin's Veto is pretty good. Opponent. Yeah, that's okay. We can... Okay. Alright, we will... Cancel. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We will triple black murder the Conquistador. Make our opponent cast the Blade Brain if they want to draw some cards. Yeah. Go to my turn. Draw something other than a land with the Twilight Prophet. Please, 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 please. Soren's Thirst. Resolve. Soren's Thirst. Dovin's Veto. Alright. That's not terrible. Let's go to combat. Attack. We're at 28 cards. They're at 26. Okay. So we're ahead of the mill clock, which I found myself in this deck on a mill clock. Often enough. Too often. Leyline of the Void. Yeah, we can let that resolve. We're not getting anything back from our graveyard. So they can do that. We're not going to waste a counterspell on that. Let's revitalize at the end of their turn. Getting a land that we don't care about, which is nice because we won't hit off Twilight. Go to my turn. Get another land off of the Twilight Prophet. Let's play the Hallowed Fountain tapped. Why does it always want me to spend my blue mana? Believe it or not, I really need that blue mana. Kitesail Freebooter. Oh! Opponent has quadruple Blade Brand. That's pretty funny. Let's play a Thief of Sanity then. It looks like we're in pretty good shape. We'll hit him with the Twilight Prophet. And we'll end our turn, leaving open a Dovin's Veto. Opponents, are they going to use these? We'll make them use one. Because if they draw something better... Oh, and they can't draw extra cards because of the nurse! I totally forgot. Oh my gosh. That's so funny. Opponent's going to have to do it on our turn if they want to do it. We draw Thought Erasure, which is hilarious. Play the Swamp. Play a Thought Erasure. Get rid of the Blade Brands.
Yes, Daddy.
Oh, alright. And we got a follower. Thank you. Thank you, King Nerd IV, for the follow. No, we don't want an island. Let's go to combat. Start attacking with this Thief of Sanity. We're at 22 cards. Hit our opponent. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have a lot of open mana. Oh! We hit triple swamp. Oh man, that's like one of the worst ones ever. I guess we'll extend our turn. Good game, yeah. Opponent. I don't think if our opponent's gonna get out of this one. Fast into combat. Go to our turn. Twilight Prophet triggers. We get another land. showing how amazing Twilight Prophet can be when it just strikes out turn after turn. We'll go swinging, hit our opponent. See if we can get something better than Triple Swamp. That is better than Triple Swamp. So 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll cast there Liliana. We'll make target player lose 2 life. That's them. They're the target. We will end our turn. Dread Presence. Let that resolve. We will Object Solicitous Cruelty the Dread Presence, so as to remove any remaining hope that our opponent may have had. Pass down to combat. We are maybe presenting lethal. Let's see if the Twilight Prophet comes through. Alright, that is 3, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. And that's gonna do it. That's gonna do it, ladies and gentlemen. Yep. And we will move to combat. We will swing. And that will be the last 5 right there. Good game, opponent. Good game. That was pretty close at one point. Hey Ming, all hail Nicol Brolas. Well, we're working our way and behaving in a manner that Brolas would be very proud of this evening. Oh! Oh, and right on time, actually. That's really funny. That's so funny. Alright, well, that one was for you, King Nerd. That's really funny. Alright, well, we're gonna keep... we're gonna keep at it. That's pretty funny. Man, what good timing. Chicken Man! Good luck. Chicken Man is higher ranked than us, so Chicken Man seems to have had some good luck already. So maybe we need the good luck. We will play Plains. We have our nice Natty-tron for our colors. Natty-tron on colors. Tranquil Cove says something for Field of the Dead, I believe. We will pass our turn. Opponent plays a Rupture Spire. Yeah, it looks like Field of the Dead is in our future. Pass into combat. We will flash out a Spectral Sailor. We will now Thought Erasure our opponent. Oh, ho, ho. Look at this. Alright. Well, I think more than anything, we don't want this Thought Erasure. And we also don't want this Law Mage's Binding. So let's see how long we can hold up against what they're doing over here. This is very interesting. They also look like there's some sort of Esper Control-ish. Yep, Tyrant Scorn will get rid of that. We figured that was coming. And once again, we see a lovely instance of Arena giving us the cards that we thought we got rid of in our past lives. I can't outrun my demons. They are somehow messed up on MTG Arena. Pass to attackers, pass into combat. Opponent's not doing anything. We revitalize because we want a card and also some life. Not that it matters since we're not getting hit. I'm going to make a rap album with that. Alright, well, they can despark away our Twilight Prophet. We should have probably played the island into Narset there. But we'll pass our turn. Opponent doesn't have anything they can do with what we can visibly see in their hand anyways. So they only have one unknown, and it looks like it's not doing anything for them. So Glacial Fortress is good. Let's Narset. Narset gets around some of the stuff they're doing. Tick down Narset, get a Thought Erasure. And pass our turn. We will Thought Erasure away. Ugh. Probably the... I'm not sure. I'm not sure which one we Thought Erasure away there. Alright, well, one of the unknowns was a Bedevil, which says that there's other colors in here that I was previously unaware of. We'll Thought Erasure. Bedevil. Alright, another removal spell. Let's get rid of the Bedevil, because the Bedevil can get rid of our Narsets, and I'd rather have the Narset. Negate is not bad. I like Negate. Negate helps us get out ahead of one of the board wipe thingies. Let's have that enter tapped. Let's play a Chupacabra for fun, since I haven't seen any creatures. And we'll see if that can get rid of like a D-Spark or a Time Wipe. I doubt it will, but then we also can just kind of get in for damage for a while. Well, we'll let that one resolve. I don't like that one either, but our opponent is also running removal deck. We're running removal slash dot something. I don't think we can cast... Actually, we can. Let's cast the Twilight Prophet. We're holding up a Negate and a Dovin's Veto. Pass our turn. Opponent's gonna be able to get rid of it, yeah, because they're gonna D-Spark it now. Yep. Well, we'll negate the D-Spark and make them use the board wipe on just a Twilight Prophet. Seems the best move. Pending one of the unknowns, we'll see. Nope, it's the Time Wipe. Okay. Isolated Chapel go. Alright, we're playing Snail Magic tonight, boys. Narset, no. None of that. Not for you. Again, I haven't seen any creatures, so we might as well see if this does anything. Does opponent draw anything? A land is not something I care about. Alright, opponent doesn't look like they have anything for the Chupacabra, which is nice. Ritual of Soot is not going to do anything for us. We will try to keep hitting them, I guess, for a while. See how long we can hit them. List of Fairy's Time Twist. Exile target permanent you control. Alright, I mean... I don't know what that's for, but it's not... I'm not thinking it's good. It's not good. Alright, well... Keeping on theme with these creatures not doing anything, we will just try to get in some more damage. Yep. We're on the old Esper Control aggro 2/2 plan. Yep. Yep. Opponent still doesn't have anything. Thought Eraser's kind of nice. Let's Thought Erasure our opponent. Let's get rid of Ritual of Soot, I think. Do we Kite Sail? Let's keep Kite Sail, and we can take whatever they draw next if it isn't doing anything. Yep, go ahead, hit him. Hit him. And keep going. We'll just keep up this charade. That is another attacker and another piece that we can do something with. Opponent is probably not super happy with it. Especially if the other thing is something they would want to use, like a Dovin's Veto. And we will continue our assault. Showing our opponent that our control is more aggro than their control. If they happen to cast a creature here, I don't want a Ritual of Soot. That's pretty... That's kind of an issue. Yeah. Resolve. We will sacrifice the Freebooter and the exclude the something who's in. And then we will attack and kill the Liliana at least, which is kind of nice. Dovin's Veto. Them having Dovin's Veto is not super great. The Watery Grave's annoying. Drawing a lot of lands. I'll attack the Liliana. Go ahead. Oh, they're gonna flicker it with the Time Twist. Your God Pharaoh is somewhere else, unbeknownst to me. The Liliana flickering does seem to be a problem. That might be an issue. Did we use our Vraska's Contempt already? We have not. So we could draw into Vraska's Contempt. But they have a Dovin's Veto, and that's not good. But instead we'll draw into this swamp. Let's Law Mage's Binding and see if it draws out the Dovin's Veto. Does not draw out the Dovin's Veto. Well, I will attack the Liliana then, even though that's not going to do too much. It will be better than her ultimate, which is not ideal. Yep, you can make a zombie. Nicol Bolas, there he is for you. You ask and you shall receive, King Nerd. Oh, this Narset is gonna seal it. They're gonna veto the Narset. Yeah. Good game, opponent. We'll wait and see if we draw like if we happen to draw, well, not anymore. I didn't even think about that. Yeah. Yeah, we're done here. We're dead. We're dead. We're dead. Dead, dead, dead. So, alright, well, let's try and be less dead on the next one, eh? Alright, we are up against Kara McCorsair. Good luck, opponent. Have our nice kitty cat to bring us good luck, ideally. So far the good luck is starting off with this lovely lag. We will punish the small mushroom man for our displeasure. Double Thought Erasure is great. No black man is not. Turn 3 Narset. Is that good enough? Don't punish us, Magic Lords. Please. Please, please, please. Oh, gods above. Please do not hurt us. If we draw black mana, we shall do whatever you want. Ooh! Alright. Whatever you want. You heard me. You're right, Baby Red. We are drawing black mana. Alright. Alright, alright. Double Thought Erasure. Let's go for it. Passion Orator is, not a big deal. We will do that into Thought Erasure. We will take the Pride Mate and keep the Spectral Sailor. I like that. Because next turn we can Thought Erasure and then flash in the Spectral Sailor. So that's pretty sweet. Impassioned Orator. It's clearly a life gain deck. But, and I think we can beat a life gain deck because if we can just keep their creatures off the board, we can Thought Erasure. Thought Erasure, I like it. We will do this. We will use another Thought Erasure to erasure this thought. Let's get rid of the vampire, I think. Keep a swamp. Pass the turn. Alright. We'll flash out the Spectral Sailor. Opponent can cast both these creatures, which will gain them a lot of life. I grant you that. Yep. Pass no damage, or pass 2 damage rather. Pass no blocks. Man, I really need a better gaming chair. Flash out our Spectral Sailor. Play a swamp. Next to combat. Go ahead and hit him. Pass our turn. One unknown. One unknown. If they cast the other Impassioned Orator, we'll use Obnixilis' Cruelty. If they don't cast anything this turn, if they do a repeat of last turn, then they won't. So we'll just draw a card with the Spectral Sailor. We will allow the Child of Night to come down. Resolve. We will draw a card with Spectral Sailor. A lot of lands. Alright, well, we have double Cruelty, which is kind of nice. Let's put out a Narset and try and see if we can take some damage off us, actually. Let's go get a card. Revitalize is a very good one, because now we can gain some life. I think... Are we gonna sack? Yeah, apparently mods had to check. Apparently thought was too intense. Do we block? Yeah, I think we're gonna block. We're gonna block with the Spectral Sailor and take out one of the Child of Nights. It seems ideal. The opponent goes to get rid of Narset with a spell that's less ideal. Opponent must have a card that is just baffling them because they are unsure of the next move to make. They all go at the Narset. No. Pass to blockers. We will block one of the Child of Nights. Soak up some of the damage. Get rid of a Child of Night. They gain roughly 1,000,000 life. They're at 31. Wolf. We will revitalize here. Thief of Sanity is good. Murder's also good. Well, I mean, you know what I mean. Murder's not good, but murder in the Magic is good. Magic murder is fantastic. It's all about magic murder. We're going to pass our turn. We're gonna get rid of the Orator and the Child of Night here with the Murder and a Cruelty. Or they cast something better, which is fine. Yeah. Dawn of Hope is pretty annoying. We will Obnixilis Cruelty the Orator. We will murder the Child of Night, leaving our opponent with no choice but to play out the other Orator, or whatever the other card is, which appears to be this Orator. At which point, oh, they don't. Okay. Enters tapped. Thought Erasure that Orator out of your hand. I mean, yeah, take that. Narset's okay. We will cast a Thief of Sanity, and then we will see how it goes from here. It's pretty much destroy the Thief of Sanity or bust, opponent, because we're gonna try to play your stuff. Am I doing this? Oh, yeah, I'm doing this the wrong way. There we go. Alright. Opponent had a land. Not one that they could draw a card with either using the Dawn of Hope. Or, no, no, they're gonna make a token. Okay, yeah. They make a token before our turn. We do that. I mean, they probably swing into the Thief of Sanity, I guess, and pay and draw a card. That's, you know. They'll make another token. I would like to get rid of this Dawn of Hope. Do we still have a Mortify? Yeah, we haven't used Mortify yet, right? We have a one. Yeah. Okay, so we need to draw our Mortify, or we could also draw Cleansing Nova, and yeah, we could draw Cleansing Nova and get rid of the Dawn of Hope that way. Okay, opponent. We're waiting. Opponent's timer's finally up. Well, I don't know if our opponent is salty that it's turning around here, because I mean we're not out of the woods. Like, we still have a game to play here, but I don't know. You know, our opponent is. I don't want to be the your go guy, but you know, this is one of those times when that's kind of what it's for, right? You know, what other reason do they put your go if not to tell your opponent that it's their go? I would think. But instead, our opponent's we'll give them a quick little reminder. I'm sure they're very happy about what's happening right now anyways, but we'll give them a reminder. Yeah. Maybe our opponent just stepped away from the computer. Punish this little mushroom for it. We'll make it a black cat. There we go. Next to combat, we'll swing overhead. See if we can get something good. Bloodthirsty Aerialist is pretty neat. Well, we'll do a Narset here. Take up Narset. Essence Scatter is fine. End our turn. Yeah, Sensei's top hit that EDH table. That guy, he... Some people, yeah. King Nerd, some people will do that. They will straight just wait in hopes that you concede because you're tired of waiting. And they might be doing that to us again. You know, this is the bad side of Magic, boys and girls, are people that log in and, you know, they say they want to play a game and then they don't. Or they want to play these games. They want to play this kind of game. And here, oh, welcome, Gemini Survivor. Gemini Survivor just got done making some attempts at S+ runs on Resident Evil, and he was doing really well. Is Mill the win con at this point? You know, I don't know. All right, well, opponent was very clearly unhappy with the way that game was going, so you know, we'll take assault win. To fear the shit. Listen, that's not bad EDH. That's not bad. That's not bad people. I've seen much worse, young Padawan. All right, well, let's hope our next opponent is not as upset. Let's hope they're less inclined to do that. Into variants, as am I, and good luck to you, into variants. Oh, no blue melon. Alright, well, we're gonna have to mulligan with no blue. This is better. No black for Thought Erasure. We'll keep our 6. Pitching the Chupacabra. Hollowed Fountain, tapped, go. Alright. Johnny's welcome. Another life gain deck. Alright, we'll flash out the Spectral Sailor on our opponents the end of their turn when they're done putting down like a Pride Mate. Oh, no, Bishop Soldier, okay. A little different. Pass to attackers, pass turn to combat, flash out the Sailor. Another Thought Erasure we can't cast is a little disappointing. We'll bounce the bishop. We'll bounce the bishop. And then we'll hit him for 1. Rip, GG, get wrecked, salty boy. Yeah, that's a GG, get wrecked, salty boy for sure. Johnny's Pride Mate would be better if we had 2 black. It'd be better for us. Yeah, the Pride Mate here is going to start getting big. Watery Grave is black mana. Let's pay the 2 life. Thought Erasure our opponent in hopes that we can find black mana on top. Let's get rid of... Let's get rid of the Luminous Bonds, I think. Settle the Wreckage. Settle the Wreckage is pretty good. We'll keep that one on top. We'll attack with the Spectral Sailor. And then we'll hope our opponent plays a creature. And then next turn they just swing in. I think we're going to sacrifice our Exclusion Mage in hopes to make it look like we don't have anything going on. Yeah. We will sacrifice the Mage. And we will... I mean, the nice thing is we can pretend we're going to draw a card with Spectral Sailor. So, hopefully that's something. Yep. Do we wait a turn? I think we wait a turn. I'm going to wait a turn because our opponent's going to try to go ham. Our opponent's going to get greedy, I think. Yeah. I really hope our opponent gets greedy. Pretend we have frustration, maybe. Oh, we could have drawn a card. We didn't draw a card at the end of our turn. Alright, well, we're still going to have to settle the wreckage here. So, you know. Yep. 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 Opponent is still not gonna fall for our tricks. So we gotta do what we gotta do here. Get rid of those. Another black mana for a Ravenous Chupacabra would be pretty good. Another black mana for Murder would be good. Otherwise, we hope our opponent doesn't cast the Territorial Hammerskull. Yeah, they do. Well, Chupacabra would be really good here then, I think. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Alright, well, we have to do this. And get rid of that last card that we actually can't get rid of. Well, that's black mana, but we're gonna have to... Oh, we're not even gonna be able to use it. We get hit. We're getting hit here for 2, 4, 6, 7, and that's it. Yeah, we get hit for 7 here. Opponent swings with the Hammerskull, taps down the Spectral Sailor, and we scoopy. Yep. You're correct. We scoop, unfortunately. But that's okay. We're going to keep at it. I have a couple other decks that we're going to be trying out. I have one tomorrow that's going to be pretty spicy, I hope. I've got a couple different ideas. No. This is kind of a bad opener. This is so close to a good opener. All 2-drops, all effective early game 2-drops. And no mana to do it really with. This one's better. We'll keep this one. We'll put our profit to the bottom for now. We're going to have to shock the Hollowed Fountain to get the Spectral Sailor out. But that's fine. Opponent's deciding whether or not they want to keep, I think. Opponent mulls down to 5. Alright. Alright, well, now we don't have to shock right away. So let's wait on the shock. I'd rather not shock immediately. Sure, Doomed Center. Put out a Spectral Sailor. Put out a Drowned Catacomb. Oh, Gemini Survivor. Thanks for the host. Let's attack with the Spectral Sailor. Thank you for the host. Exciting to hopefully reach out to some new people here. Deathbloom, Thallid. Nah, we'll Essence Scatter that. Yeah, they can get us for 1. Watery Grave. Let's Watery Grave and pay 2 life. Exclusion Mage, bouncing the Doomed Dissenter, setting him back a turn-ish. Hit him for the Spectral Sailor. Got you. Got you, boo-boo. The other Doomed Dissenter. He's so doomed. Never been this doomed before. We're gonna doom ourselves. We're gonna play an Narset. We're gonna go digging for some other cards. Let's go get... I like Revitalize here more than the Enchantment Doohickey. Yep, go ahead and hit them. Punish them. We will block with the Exclusion Mage and kill the Doomed Dissenter here, depending on... Valid Omnivore. Okay. Alright, well... I want to take up this Narset. Go get... Oh, these are good picks. Let's go get Thought Erasure. Let's Thought Erasure our opponent. See what they have in their hand. Get rid of a Tendershoot Dryad. Keep a Ritual of Soot on top. We will go to combat. Attack with the Spectral Sailor. Hit him for 1. End our turn. Opponent will play the Spore Swarm, which is fine. Pass to attackers. We will pass to blockers, block the Doom Dissenter, then we will murder the Thallid Omnivore. I'm not 100% sure why our opponent wants to touch our Narset, but I mean, we'll punish them for trying to do it, I guess. We'll remind them not to play games like that with us. I gotta pay for 6. Ritual of Soot will be much better then. Alright, well, go to attackers, hit him with the Spectral Sailor. End our turn. Opponent's 1 short. We'll catch them when their pants are down. Catch them looking. Let them kill the Narset. Because F Narset. Who's okay? Yeah, I mean. Okay, yeah, thank you, Sammy Joe. I was confused as well. I was like, I don't know what's going on here. My turn. We will revitalize and draw a land, which is not the worst. Do that. We will go to combat. Attack with the Spectral Sailor. Hit them. End the turn. Yep, and then our opponent's going to make a bunch of Saprolings here. They have to do it on their turn. Yep. Alright, so now we will have to Ritual of Soot, which means we'll lose our Spectral Sailor draw engine here, which is a little disappointing. We'll block and kill the zombie to prevent damage. We'll draw with the Spectral Sailor, drawing a land. Drawing another land. Ritual of Soot. Pass the turn. Opponent draws a land. We draw nothing. Pass the turn here. I don't know. Opponent plays a Slimefoot. We will Law Mage's binding the Slimefoot so that it cannot activate and make Saprolings after this. Thief of Sanity is going to be better than that token. Pass turn. We're still at 20 life. Log after. Oh yeah, well thank you for still updating that. I do appreciate that. Yeah, that can resolve. We will get rid of the Shepherd. You can make Saprolings if you want. If you swing with that, I will block it. Yep. We'll block it. That's fine. Deal 1 damage to me and they'll gain a life. That's also okay. We'll play a land, which is also okay. We'll hit him with the Thief of Sanity, which is also okay, as deemed by us, the control people here. Hello. Well, I like that. I like that a lot. Let's just put this out there. Sacrifice 0. Confirm 0. Pay a full 8 for this big hoodoo voodoo daddy. And do some damage and then have a big Trogar and see if that's what we want in our life. Because I think it is. Next, it's all attack. That's the kid. You know the kids. They love that attacking stuff. They love the attacking. Slimefoot will hit us. I want to make Saprolings. I like having a good time with that. So let's make Saprolings. And then we'll end the turn. And we'll see if that's scoops magoops. Oh, that's our. Oh, all right. Well, I mean the game's over anyway, but I like Thief of Sanity, so it's sad. It's sad to see it go. Yep, opponent leaves. Look at them. They know what they did. They know what they did to us. They hurt us. Cut us deep. All right, what do we get here? Another Bloodthirsty Aerialist. All right, it's a good card. I'm not opposed to having more of those. All right, on to the next control. Constellation MTG. Good luck. Okay, so does anybody in the chat, have any of you watched Harvey Birdman, Attorney at Law? We'll keep this. Dovin's Veto, negate, 1 off a Prison Realm, black off a Mortify, blue off an Arset. That's pretty good. Have any of you seen? Yes, because yes, because I've made you. That show, I forgot how funny that show was. And Murdoch, the Mind Mage, whatever his name is. Yeah, go ahead, Thought Erasure. Whatever. Whenever he comes in, he's like, I already know the verdict, and gets me every time. And I just want you all. I want to know how much you guys have participated in that shenanigery. Opponent, we're gonna stop another Thought Erasure. We'll negate it. We will then remind our opponent that Thought Erasures can go both ways. We'll get rid of their Thought Erasure. We will keep that land. Spark Harvest is annoying, but we can get around Spark Harvest for the creatures that we have. Midnight Reaper. Midnight Reaper will die this next turn here. I will mortify the prison, the Midnight Reaper. We cannot negate or Dovin's Veto, but if they put out a creature we can Prison Realm, and that is a creature we can Prison Realm. Negate and Dovin's Veto would not have stopped it anyways, so that's okay. Yep. Spark Harvest and an Unknown. Alright, Discovery is the Unknown. We're also going to have another vote at the end of tonight's stream for what pack we're going to open, because I think we're going to have enough to open a pack. If we're not, I'm sorry, and I'm lying to you right now, but as far as I know, I don't think we want to swamp. Yeah, as far as I know, we will have enough if we can get our wins all in here. I think I'm like 1 win short. 1 or 2, depending on my coin percentage. Yeah, Thought Erasure, go ahead. That is their last Thought Erasure. Ravnica Allegiance from Sammy Joe. Oh! So that's what's going on. Yarok type stuff. Well, we will get rid of the Midnight Reaper, and you won't draw a card from it this time. Ultimate. Alright, well, Baby Red voluntarily gave up his vote, it appears. Unfortunately. I don't know why he did it, but, you know. Oh, Lazav. Target creature in your graveyard with a bumpa-sumpa-dum, but it becomes a thing, and then bippity-boppity-boo. That's kind of not cool. Spark Harvest is gonna get rid of our Narset, but we have a negate for that, which is good. Vraska's Contempt is good. That can get rid of Lazav. Yeah, we'll pass. Opponent has to sack a creature or pay extra. Yeah, it either costs them 5 or they have to lose their Lazav. Opponent's gonna make their gonna make it a copy. That will still kill our Narset, unfortunately. We're a black. Ooh, alright. I was gonna say we are a black short of Vraska's Contempt. We will Vraska's Contempt the Lazov. M20. Yeah, no M20 either. Oh, wait, we know. Just kidding. There's M20. All right. Sorry. M20. All right. That is a vote for M20. I don't want opponent getting anything back. We'll negate it. All right. Well, we have Cleansing Nova mana. If that means anything right now. Thought Erasure is a good card here. Get rid of their Spark Harvest. We don't want a freebooter. Pass turn. Cavalier of Night. Uh-huh. Well, we can at least put a stop to that. That's a good top deck. I guess our deck rewards these slow times with, like, the good actual top decking. Opponents, yeah, getting Midnight Reaper. Could use a Chupacabra. Thief of Sanity's not bad. I will Thief of Sanity, and Midnight Reaper is not going to outdo the Thief of Sanity in terms of value, I don't think. Thief of Sanity is a really good one. No blocks, we'll take a hit. We will hit our opponent. Start taking their stuff. Tomebound Lich is a great one. Alright, let's Tomebound Lich. We will discard the swamp. We will pass the turn. They can no longer get in with the Midnight Reaper. We can block with the Tomebound Lich. Opponent goes swinging. I'm going to block with this Tomebound Lich. Opponent's going to draw a card. Well, they also lose a life. Is it anything to get rid of the Thief of Sanity? Blood for Bones is kind of annoying. Resolve. What do they get back? Tomebound Lich. They get their Tomebound Lich back. Yep, go ahead. Draw a card, discard a card. Yep, and then Blood for Bones resolves. Did they get back the Cavalier? It looks like they did. Sacking the Tomebound Lich to kill the Thief of Sanity, perhaps? They do. Yep. Resolve. My turn. We're not going to flash out the Spectral Sailor. Instead, we're going to Cleansing Nova. Destroying all creatures. To get rid of the Cavalier of Night. Because it's going to bring back something dumb again. Which is fine. We're fine with it. We're fine. We're fine with it. Because we have a Spectral Sailor that's going to draw us into everything we need very shortly. Spectral Sailor, come on. Right. Opponent's probably going to play the Midnight Reaper, I would think. Bond of Revival is bad. It's like Yarok Reanimator. Woof. Yep, and Yarok has got haste. Alright, well, Cleansing Nova would be a lot better right now. Alright, well, here comes our Spectral Sailor. Thought Erasure is okay. Get rid of Blood for Bones, I guess. Put a Hallowed Fountain down there. We're going to draw a card with the Spectral Sailor. Drawing Isolated Chapel because we don't have enough lands, and pass. Alright. Do we have Settle the Wreckage still? Swamp. Alright, we know there's a swamp on bottom. Oh, another Cavalier! That's not what we wanted. Alright, it appears we are going to be outvalued. Settle the Wreckage might be our only hope at this point. It's not a Settle the Wreckage. It's also not a Settle the Wreckage. Good game, opponent. 3, 7, 8, 9, 10. Opponent brings back, God, I don't know what, probably the other Cavalier maybe? Yeah, Cavalier of Thorns. Cavalier gets double triggered, revealing all the things ever. And, yep, opponents, yep, go ahead, do it again. Do all the hurting. All the hurting. Do we draw Settle? Do we draw Settle? Do we draw Settle? I think it's Settle or bust, and even then it's not keen. Alright, well, we'll put this on the Cavalier. How does that feel, opponent? How did that feel? We did not go quietly into that cold, dark night. Instead, we died after slapping our opponent very lightly, like this, and then running away. So, well, you win some, you lose some. You lose some, you cry a little. You cry a little, you dry your tears. Your face is wet, your cheeks burn. I don't know where I was trying to go with that originally, but that's just, you know, just a quick life lesson for all the optimistic kids out there. Yeah, we'll keep this one. We will island into Drowned Catacomb and Thought Erasure. Get rid of Brolus. And can we do it before the opponent starts the game? Nope. Or yes, we can. Opponent cannot beat our clicking speeds. We'll go blue. Let's do that. No, Settle the Wreckage. Nope, there we go. Yeah. Pet our cat. I cry into my mana pool for I cry into my mana pool for blue. That's fair. I get it. Ooh, double Thought Erasure. Alright. Let's slow them down. Impassioned Orator is a good one to get rid of. Let's get rid of that one. Isolated Chapel, we'll keep that on top. Isolated Chapel, Thought Erasure. Getting rid of the Lean and War Leader. Island. Sure, we'll keep getting lands while we can. What was all the furious clicking? It was getting rid of the statue that was once over here. Pegasus Courser, sure. We can get rid of that with a Ritual of Soot. Opponent's got 2 unknowns. We'll Ritual of Soot the Pegasus Courser away so that we don't start taking damage. Because we don't like the statue. I mean, it was built without permits, very dangerously, close to a school, with harmful materials that are considered illegal in many other city planes, and it's just not something that you want to see happen in your neighborhood. So we got rid of it. All right, well, so starts the 21 turn clock of our control deck. Ugsbestos. Yeah, Ugsbestos. Godless Shrine, put it in, tap. Drawing lots of lands, forever all sad. Never doing anything other than just draw lands. Oh my god, why do I have to always... I'm not gonna hit my kite sail with the Law Mage's binding. Stop asking me. I don't know. No, I'm not doing anything. My turn. Yes. Another land. Because our song needed a second verse. That was the same as the first. Just drawing lands for years and years. Alright. Another plains. Opponent's gonna play Impassioned Orator. We're gonna let it resolve. I guess. We don't have much say in that matter. We will draw another land for verse number 3. It's gonna be an entire musical number about having too much land. The opposite problem that every minority is faced in America for every day. Alright. Yep. Just go ahead and hit him. Opponent is as disappointed in us as we are. Opponent probably has another plains in their hand. That would be my guess. Yep, look at that. But now we get to do 2 damage a turn. Turbo control. Bet you didn't expect that, did you? Yeah. It's pro black, but it can't block our thing. Yeah. We can settle it though. So, you know, we'll do whatever we gotta do. Alright. Do we draw lands? Probably. My guess is yes. Oh. Opponent, don't waste time getting rid of our yard. It doesn't matter. Please. Or at least be quick about it. Yeah, keep that yard gone. It doesn't even matter. Alright, pass the turn to us. And we draw an Essence Scatter. Alright, well, we have double protection from them being able to cast anything for the near future. So for now, we're one ahead in the snail race. So let's be faster than them in the snail race. We will Essence Scatter another creature. Because we also don't want them catching up in this snail race. And then we settle. So that we can get rid of the Apostle. Who will spend the mana getting rid of our Essence Scatter? Please, please do. We didn't want it. Send it off into the great beyond of nothing. Yep, settle. Feel like Jim Carrey in that scene from Liar Liar, where he's like, settle! Settle, settle, settle! I think that's what he says. Tell me if I'm wrong, chat. I don't remember. A Narset's pretty good. We'll take a look. We'll get... let's get another negate, I guess. So that opponent can't pull a fast one on us. Is it settle? Okay. Thank you, Sammy Joe. Yeah, we'll negate that. We'll take down Narset again. Getting a Law Mage's binding. Alright, well, the bright side is, you know, we're hitting our opponent in the very fun way that can be found. Oh, yes, thank you, Sammy, for posting that in the chat. You know, we're a faster clock than we draw our deck. That's all that really matters. Yep, no, you can't have that one either. You can't do it. Don't do it. Alright, hope for no other Hieromancer's Cage shenanigans, because we're out of bullets. Alright, well, you can dodge that one. Ooh, okay. This is what we were looking for here. It's like our Twilight Prophet. It is great. We will start doing extra damage with the Prophet. If opponent draws another Hieromancer's Cage type deal, it's going to slow him down a little bit. Enters the battlefield, you gain 5 life? No! Fine. Well, we'll still stop it from existing in terms of a combat annoyance. Thought Erasure does something, I guess. We will play an island. Play a Thought Erasure. So we can look at our top card. Get rid of that swamp we don't want. We will go to combat and hit her. Him, hit her. Black Star Hell. Down to 10. Alright. Angel of Vitality. That's kind of annoying. Like, the Twilight Prophet can still swing in, but if life gain starts happening here, it's probably bad. Play a Spectral Sailor. Draw a card with Spectral Sailor. Get a Thief of Sanity. That's pretty good. Oh, and a Mortify. Alright. Well, we will Mortify the Angel of Vitality. We will play our Thief of Sanity. And it's looking like it's pretty much all over here, boys and girls. It appears our control has done what it is supposed to do. Does opponent draw a Settle the Wreckage or a Cleansing Nova? They do not. We will activate and draw a card with Spectral Sailor. We will get our opponent for 4 with the Chupacabra. Alright. That's what we want to do. That's how we want it to go. Just like that. Long and miserable. Just like my parents' marriage. So let's keep that marriage going. All right, yep, keep that because we got Thought Erasure, and that's all that really matters in our life. And we're on the play, which is nice. We will play a Swamp first. Woo, control decks. That is, everybody loves a control deck. Everybody. You can tell by the looks on people's faces when you play against them. We'll get rid of that Lazatop Reaver. We will keep the Twilight Prophet. Opponent gets a Dreadhorde Invasion. Well, we can get rid of a Dreadhorde Invasion. In fact, due to a recent game, if we draw white mana, Lawmage's Binding does a great job against Amass decks. And opponent needs double red. They have double red in hand. I'll put out the Twilight Prophet for now. We'll make them blow the Widespread Brutality later if they want. No, it's not Shitter Blossom. Zarkaris, thank you for coming out and watching the stream. Alright, well, we will Chupacabra their oh yeah, they're gonna have to Lazatop Plating. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. It's fine. That was that might have been a bit of a punt on our part, but opponent wasn't gonna do anything. Well, it does let us cast the Lawmage's Binding, because it would have stopped the Lawmage's Binding. Alright, we need white mana this turn. Real bad. That's more blue mana. We need white mana very badly. Very badly. Very badly. Like, this turn or bust, actually. Well, Body Razor's probably not going to do it. And our opponent does Chemister's Insight, which seems like a bad move. Get rid of Commence the Endgame, and we would have drawn that. And that's gonna kill us, so. Man. No, I really wanted to Law Mage's Binding the token because that is so much more effective because then the Dreadhorde Invasion just keeps killing them every turn and they never gain the life back. So, we will go again. Loop it back around. Try to control them out. Admiral Traftbar. I like it. Good luck, opponent. Ooh. Alright, I like this opener. This is a decent opener. Opponent's turn, Flash Spectral into Thought Erasure. Got it. Opponent's unsure about their opener, but I'm pretty happy with ours. Yep, we'll keep it. Ooh, and a Dovin's Veto. That's pretty nice. Also, this is the Furious Clicking. When are you gonna let me? I'm not sure, Zarkaris. I'm not 100% sure what you're implying. Yep. We will flash out the. Nope. There we go. Flash out the Spectral Sailor. Play Thought Erasure. Get rid of. Get rid of the Murder. And keep the Swamp on top. And we'll attack. They can freebooter and take something, but we can kill the freebooter. Score. Yeah, I can see you're definitely using blue mana there. Zarkaris. You can tell the squirt symbol up there in the top right. Yeah, go ahead. Poke us. We've known far worse punishment. They take the Vraska's Contempt. Ravenous and Sanctum Seeker. Let's play the Plains. And no attack. We can Dovin's Veto something, but not a Chupacabra. Which I'd like for them to not cast Chupacabra here. Well, it's not Chupacabra. Alright. We get another turn with this one. We get another turn with the Spectral Sailor. Give Doggo wonderful pets from me. BRB Doggo. Yeah, give the Doggo attention. Doggo, anytime a Doggo wants attention, it's like state law. Gotta give it attention. Getting it for 2. Alright, well, we will choop the Sanctum Seeker. We will force their choop. We will force their choop here if they want to get rid of our choop. Scoopa Cabra. Yeah, Baby Red. It is more like Scoopa Cabra. I'm curious what our opponent's waiting for with the Chupacabra, because we're not a big creature deck. So I don't know. I mean, I guess that's really good against our Thief of Sandy, but hopefully by then we'll draw like an Essence Scatter. No, we won't block the Freebooter. Settle the Wreckage is nice. Pass turn here. Opponent's gonna swing in with the Blood Marcher. Well, we'll get rid of the Blood Marcher, I guess. I'd rather do more, but they're just gonna stop swinging in until we use it. They're not gonna start swinging with the Freebooter. Because if they were going to, they would have done it at that turn, because they've already been swinging with it, so. Opponent can then cast the Troop. Or, yep, here comes the Chupacabra, killing the Spectral Sailor, probably. No, killing the Chupacabra. Okay. That's not so bad. Alright, so we have a Revitalize. Alright, we're in pretty good shape. Moving into our next turn as far as value. We can Dovin's Veto any non-creature. We can draw a card with Spectral Sailor. We can revitalize some of the damage back. No blocks. Pass to damage. Sure. Opponent. I'm just not sure if they want to cast the next card. They know we have a Dovin's Veto. So, I'm not sure what they're doing here. A lot of slow opponents tonight. Gonna do it? Alright, they're not gonna do it. We will revitalize. We will activate Spectral Sailor. Trying another Spectral Sailor. Well, let's Thief of Sanity. And pass the turn. Now we can block a Freebooter. We can Dovin's Veto any kind of kill spell other than like a Chupacabra. We won't block those. Alright. I'm gonna Dovin's Veto that so that they just lose a creature. That seems pretty good. And we'll flash out another Spectral Sailor. Alright, we will move to combat. We will swing him with the Thief of Sanity. Opponent's either going to have to block with the Freebooter or we're going to get another spell to cast. Alright. We're holding at 5 here. I don't really like that one. I don't like that one. I guess I like this better than the other thing. Do we want to do this? Create a 6/6 black demon creature token with flying and trample at the beginning of your upkeep. Sacrifice another creature. If you can't, this creature deals 6 damage to you. That's pretty spooky. We're gonna end the turn. All right. I think I'm just okay taking them off the right. I don't think we're gonna run that gamble. That's a pretty big gamble. Twilight Prophet. All right. Well, we'll activate this. Hopefully, draw like an Essence Scatter would be really good. All right. Prison Realm's okay. No blocks. We'll take the hit. Yeah, they're going to bring back the Reassembling Skeleton, which is pretty annoying. Alright, well, we will Prison Realm the Twilight Prophet. We don't want the Swamp. Next to combat, next to attackers, swing him with the Thief of Sanity. Alright, do we get anything good from them? Doom Dissenter is actually not bad. Alright, so I think we're going to run out the Doom Dissenter. And we're also going to run out a Freebooter. That way we can just have a bunch of blocks. Doom Dissenter is a great block for the Legion Lieutenant. Alright, opponent's coming in. So we're gonna block here and we're gonna block here. That seems not bad. I mean, like, opponent can get the skeleton back over and over, but I don't think I'm too worried about that either. And then opponent gets doomed to center. Alright, so Law Mage's Binding is fun. Let's go to combat. Go to attackers. Attack with the Thief of Sanity. Do some damage. There we go. Get a murder. We will murder the freebooter. We will Vraska's Contempt the Legion Lieutenant. And then we'll pass our turn. And I think that'll do it. We're not... No Black Lotuses in Standard. You're removing, replacing that bottle caps. It's like... I mean, if I had a Black Lotus right now, it wouldn't honestly be that good. Sorry, Zarkaris. Yeah, I mean, we'll block and block. Opponent's going to keep applying pressure, it seems. So, and we can Law Mage bind this Zombo here. Actually, let's do this. Let's Law Mage the Reassembling Skeleton so they can't just keep doing that every turn. Next we'll go to combat. And attack them. Get in there for big hits. Get a card from them. Reassembling Skeleton. Alright. If you insist. And we will have that skeleton there. Black Lotus is auto win. And opponent scoops it up because they saw that we were slowly roping our way back. That is the fun side of Control that you want to see. Silver tier 2. And we get a card. We get Gatekeeper Gargoyle. Sure. Nah. Alright. Next win, we'll have enough for a pack. So right now I have 1 vote for M20, and I have 1 vote for Ravnica Allegiance. Does anybody else... Can I get any more votes in the chat? You could choose M20, War of the Spark, Ravnica Allegiance, or Guilds of Ravnica. All those are fair choices. This is slow, but we'll keep it. Because we can cast most of the stuff in our hand. Glacial Fortress is slow. Fine. Next turn we will Thought Eraser. Oh, that's kind of a rough card to get out that early. Alright, we'll do this. Thought Eraser. Try to keep him off of gaining life with the Pride Mate would be pretty good. Oh boy, there's some big bad voodoo daddies here. We need lands. So let's get rid of the Exclusion Mage. Don't want our opponent to draw a land here. Alright, well, they could still draw a land here, but they at least can't cast the Sorin. Alright, we are going to... Alright, that's pretty good. That's pretty nice. We're going to Thought Erasure and get rid of the Sorin. We'll keep the Swamp. You vote Black Lotus pack. Helpful. Pass the turn. Now we can flash out our Spectral Sailor, which is nice. Opponent got to the Pride Mate. That's pretty annoying. We'll flash out the Spectral Sailor. No blocks. He can't cast a Johnny Strength of the Pride as long as he has a Johnny Strength of the Pride. So, and Haunt of Hightower is not coming out next turn. So let's go attacking. hit the Ajani. Play the freebooter. Get rid of the other Ajani. And now we can try and get rid of the Ajani here quickly. And then we will also Obnixilis. We'll be getting rid of the Pridemate here as soon as possible because we're taking a lot of damage. If you What's the radius? Man, this is kind of rough. Alright, let's all attack. I'll hit the Ajani. We're gonna block this other Pridemate here. Dread Presence is bad. Oh, that was actually really dumb, because that's any target. Yeah. So, ideally, they don't have another swamp here. Yeah, we'll block here. Alright, well, now we need a kill spell for the Dread Presence. Oh, we can't attack. If we attack with both things here... If we attack with both things here, we're just open to 7. Alright, so we're going to end our turn. I think we're dead here anyways. We're going to end our turn. We're going to block with the Spectral Sailor if we're not dead. Because if they play a Swamp, we just are going to lose probably our Spectral Sailor, if we're being honest about it. Well, it's not a Swamp. Yeah. Yeah, you make your Pridemate a big bad boy. We will block. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Pass the blocks. We will block here. Block to damage. Activate the Sailor, drawing Essence Scatter, which can get rid of the High Tower. And, yeah, that's gonna do it. Rip City. Alright, well, we'll keep going. Oh my god. We starting Skyline Savior in the chat. We're at that point. I haven't gotten Matt or Jeff into the chat yet. They said they were interested at one point, and then they never showed up. Gooey GGGGG111. Good luck to you. This is actually a decent opener. I like this one a lot. Opponent goes first. Is the one disappointment, but that's okay. Basically, as long as they don't T1 Llanowar Elves, you know, that's probably fine. Opponent's not as confident with their hand as we are. Keep our 7. We will play the island first. Here we go, and we'll pass. Opponent's playing a Guild Gate, so are they playing a Gates deck? No. Probably blue-white flyers, maybe. That is not blue-white flyers. That looks along the lines of blue-white control, but it's kind of a weird blue-white control. Because I don't see Lavinia in made board best of one very often. Oh, hello. Let's get rid of the Kefnet now. That just seems pretty good. Let's get rid of the planes. Yeah, Kefnet can be a real pain. So getting rid of Kefnet before they have the opportunity is pretty nice. Pay to life. I'm probably going to try to draw out the Dovin's Beetle by Law Mage binding the Lavinia. Seems okay. Oh, wait. No. Yeah, it's too late. We let her attack. My bad. Does the opponent veto? The opponent does veto. Alright, well, Small win there. I am glad of getting rid of the veto. We'll do this. We'll swing in, hit him, and pass our turn. We will negate the heck out of this Teferi. Or Splendid Angel. Alright, well, let's revitalize and try to hit like an Essence Scatter. It's not an Essence Scatter, but it isn't, Exclusion Mage is fine. Alright, well, this gets rid of the Resplendent Angel. Do we have anything? Yep, get rid of the Resplendent Angel. No, we don't want a Plains. Put that on bottom. Keep applying our own slow pressure with the Spectral Sailor. Opponent casts the Teferi into our negate. Opponent swings in with Lavinia. We draw Narset, which is probably better than what our opponent wanted us to see. Probably better than what our opponent wanted to see, rather. Activate Narset. Get Nixilis' Cruelty. Play a Swamp. Get rid of the Lavinia. And, alright. 15 turn clock, opponent. What do you do with it? Pridemate, we can answer a Pridemate. Whiff on the Narset. Play the second Narset. Lose the first Narset. Activate the Narset. Get a Cleansing Nova. Exclusion Mage the Pridemate back to their hand. And start that 15 turn clock right over again. Opponent plays the Pridemate. And a land. We have a Dovin's Veto. We activate Narset. Whiff on Narset. Get all those lands out of the way. Next to combat. Swing in. Nope. Nope. Swing in with the Spectral Sailor. Hits for damage. Does opponent have anything to gain life? Or does opponent Dovin's Acuity meet Dovin's Veto? Opponent, do they want to trade with our Exclusion Mage? Opponent does not want to change with our Exclusion Mage. We will draw a card. Twilight Prophet's a good draw. And we have City's Blessing. We will swing him with the Sailor, putting him down to 12. And see how it goes from here. Oh, alright. This is the first time I've seen this card played. So, Mesmerizing Benthid has Hexproof. And it says, when Mesmerizing Benthid enters the battlefield, create 2. When this creature blocks a creature, that creature does not tap. As long as you control an illusion. Okay, well, the illusions can't block our Hootenanny Holler team. So, let's go ahead and keep applying pressure. And end our turn. We have Dovin's Veto to stop any other non-creature shenanigery. Oh, that's annoying. I guess we could have activated the Spectral Sailor. Who are you tapping on? The Prophet? I mean, you gotta be the Prophet, right? It's gotta be the Prophet. Yep, alright, yep, it is the Prophet. Activate the Spectral Sailor. Activate the Spectral Sailor. Those are 2 very good draws. You can kill our Narset. You can take our Narset, but you can't take our Spirit. Thought Erasure them. Taking them closer and closer to there, and they scoop it up. Okay, well, you know, that'll do it. Sure. Yep. Opponent had enough of that. And cha-ching! We are at 1,000 gold here. So that is that's pretty good. We have probably another 1 or 2 matches, probably like 1 more. After that, we will go ahead and open up whatever pack. Right now it's tied. Right now the vote is tied. 1 M20 and 1 Ravnica Allegiance vote. I'm curious to see if we get any others. We need blue mana, but this hand is not the worst. Alright, it's not blue mana. It's something that needs blue mana. Take our anger out on the Tiny Mushroom Man. Hero of Precinct 1 is annoying. We will play the Isolated Chapel. At some point, we're probably going to be able to activate the Cleansing Nova. My tears are not going to replenish my blue mana right now. Opponent looks like they're playing some sort of tokens build. So Cleansing Nova is going to be good later. We're gonna get rid of the Mara. We'll make them cast their spells to get their tokens, not just swing in and get free stuff. Because right now that's going to be much more detrimental to us. A Johnny's Pride Maid. Ew. Still not blue mana. Although next turn we're going to Cleansing Nova, which will be, you know, it'll be what it is. Yeah, sure, opponent. Play another Pride Maid. They only have 2 lands. So we're beating them in the lands race, believe it or not. Sure. Yep. We're blue mana away from just lighten up the stage here. Yeah, I'd love to stop that from happening. Alright, well, Ritual of Soot will help us here, because they'll make a token here, and then we'll kill it before the History of Benalia can do anything. We're slowly lucking our way into just not dying. Right? This is fun. It's just fun for everybody. That one's not fun. That's much less fun. Ritual of Soot's going to be much more fun. Now. That is a Spectral Sailor, which we still can't cast. Ritual of Soot, go ahead. Yep, History of Benalia does nothing. Killing the Sajani is going to be annoying. The amount of mana we've drawn without any of it being blue is pretty frustrating. But that does happen. That's Ajani number 2. Those 2 Ajani's in conjunction. That's blue mana! Blue mana! Blue mana! Dun 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 dun! Thief Sanity! So we can try to get other answers from our opponent. I would like to try to find some solutions that they may have. Yep, opponent makes him a big boy. He's a real big boy. I don't like it. We can kill this Ajani, but I don't think that's gonna do it for us here. Oh, did they pump? Oh, okay. I was like, they can pump here. That's really bad. Does opponent have anything here? Prison Realm. Prison Realm. Chocolate. Yeah. An opponent goes, they can't even do it to their own if they wanted. Well, let's really risk our biscuit here. And by risk our biscuit, I mean just do nothing at all. Get rid of the tribunal. No, we don't want a swamp. No, get rid of something else. Get rid of the other one. Yeah, get rid of it. Yep, it's gone. Blue mana. Yep, that's what we wanted. We'll leave it up there, and then we'll die. This is God intended. Yep. So, alright, what have we learned tonight about Esper Control? We learned that Esper Control works a lot better. Oh, Jesus, the lag. We learned that Esper Control works a lot better when you have things like Teferi, which is a fun time. It also works better when you have more Settles and more Cleansing Novas, but I'm not using my wild cards on cards that are rotating out in a couple months. As you can see, we're stashing up to make something fun. When we get a really good idea, we're gonna stash up and make something fun for you guys. Please continue to come out and watch on Sundays, Wednesdays, Thursdays from 7 to 9 p.m. You can follow us on Twitter at MTG_PStorm, or you can follow our replay videos on YouTube at Possibility Storm. So I have a small dilemma right now, which is that we still have a tie vote for decks. So, and we can only get one. So if there's any tie-breaking vote, Ravnica, that's one. We've got a strong vote. Ravnica Allegiance has one vote. M20's got one vote. We got any tiebreakers? Any tiebreakers? Wait and see. Wait and see if we can get any tiebreakers here. Got anything? Got no other votes? Alright, well, Sammy Joe appears to be the most adamant about Ravnica, and since we didn't get any other responses, we'll go with that. We'll go with Ravnica, which is fine because I'm looking to get some shock lands or something like that anyway. So let's see what we get here. We do get an uncommon wild card. Got a Terramander, and we got Simic Ascendancy. Man, I would love to do a Simic Ascendancy deck, but the way I want to do it, I'm so far off. So far off. I want to do... I won't give it away because maybe, just maybe, that's what I'll do. That's what I'll do for the spice. Maybe that's what we'll do. So, all right. Well, thank you guys for tuning in, and we'll see you guys tomorrow night for another episode of Possibility Storm. And everybody have a great night. Thank you.